Fit in 10 Nation, it is day 17 of the Fit in 10 Challenge, and you guys should all have booked your scans. If you have not, www.calendly.com/train on main. It will be there's two links there. It will be the link, it will be obvious. It'll say, Fit in 10 Fall 2002 scan number 2, okay? Choose your time, and you know what? I didn't realize it was a long weekend, but I do want to do these scans that weekend because it is the end of the third week. Okay, so but yeah, I didn't realize it was a long weekend, so I apologize for the timing on the Monday. I really should change it to maybe Tuesday. So I'll see how many people have booked, and then maybe I'll switch it up. Make sure you send in your feedback. So even if I have not addressed your current feedback from the week before, I am a little behind, but don't worry. Send your feedback. I will catch up, okay? I will catch up, trust me. If you have not already, which you probably have, although sometimes people watch the videos and they're not in order, try to watch videos 14 to 16, okay? So watch 14, 15, 16 in that order. If you want to learn about why I give you the amount of calories I do and I don't give you lower calories, okay? But in a nutshell, just to reiterate, you have a certain amount of momentum given the calories that I've assigned you, okay? Roughly speaking. I can't predict, and nothing can predict exactly how much you burn each day. I mean, it varies day to day, obviously, right? But even what your BMR is, it is a prediction. It is an accurate prediction, but I will tell you, just like I mentioned in the last couple of videos, that most people when they diet, and the reason why their diets never work is because they eat too little calories, okay? It's not sustainable. You will tire out. You will get hungrier as things go on. Hormones will change, okay? Your body will change in a way where the dieting becomes harder and harder. So if you already start in a major deficit, it's going to become that much harder. And you will see through this challenge that your calories don't change that much and how much harder it is at the end, okay? Yes, your macros do change, of course. Okay, but just remember this, with more calories, to a certain extent, of course, with more calories comes some momentum, some help in losing body fat, okay? There is a trade-off with going too low on calories, okay? All right, and as I've mentioned, or I haven't used this analogy, but I really don't want you can think of it as, as much pressure as you put on that gas pedal, I want the car to move. I never want you to press the gas pedal and end up spinning your wheels. Okay? So, too much of a deficit, we lose that momentum, and things will backfire down the road. Things look good in the short term, things backfire down the road. Believe me. Just trust me on that, okay? All right, more of your questions. All right. This person asked, how will our weight training be increasing? And how much are we going to be expected to lift? Okay, well, your weight training is not really going to change that much. We're going to continue to do the basic movements. The movements that I started doing 31 years ago, not all of them, but some of them, I still do to this day. Okay, they are bread and butter movements. They are foundational movements. They should be movements that are always done. Okay? So your weight training, the types of movements that we do, although we will vary them from workout to workout to give you some, different flavor, so to speak, not to bore you, that will change up. But for the most part, we are still revisiting the same types of basic movements, okay? So that won't change. Your rep scheme won't change, but your strength will surely go up, all right? And so the next question is, how much are we going to be expected to lift? Well, that's a tough one if you're asking me specifically, but you can expect your strength to go up. I would say at least 20% on most movements, okay? From beginning to end, 20% increase in your movements, all right? Hopefully I answered your question. This person says, exercising less, eating more. Okay, so I've paraphrased this, by the way. This person says basically they said that they're exercising less, they're eating more, hoping to be cutting back on calories soon. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if that's because you feel like you're eating too much, or you feel full, or you find it hard to eat this much. But remember, it's not that it's hard to eat the calories I gave you, because that's not what is hard. What's hard is to eat the amount of calories with the types of foods I gave you. Okay? Because like I said, you could eat those calories, and I realize this, it wouldn't fit your macros, but you could eat those calories very easily by just eating half a pizza, or depending on the person, obviously, the amount of calories, half a pizza or less, or maybe a couple, Costco muffins, and that's it. Your calories are done. Okay, so it's not the calories per se, it's the types of foods that you're eating. All right, so, but I'm not sure why you want to eat less, because, chances are, based on the previous, 11 challenges that I've done and dealing with other clients and diets, as time goes on, we slowly dig. So you don't feel it now, but we slowly dig, and then you're going to say, hey, wait a second, can I get some more food? Can I get some more? No, you can't. Okay, so just trust me on this. All right, we'll get to the message of the day. Okay, we'll get to the message here shortly. How are we doing for time here? 6.5 minutes. Okay, let's make this video short, and let's get to the message of the day. And the message of the day is this, which I was just going to say. This whole thing is a process. Okay? How things are on day 1 and how things feel on day 30, not the same. In fact, I could make no changes to your calories, no changes to your macros, just give you the program and follow that through for the entire 10 weeks, you're still going to make significant change. Because what I've given you on day 1 and what you have on day 30, even though on paper the numbers of calories, for argument's sake, let's just say I did this, let's say they're the same, it's not the same body, and there's an accumulation. There's a cumulative effect on the body. Okay? So you can't just trade today for today. Today is not the same as day 30. Okay? And again, I'm not saying that based on what you get, I'm saying based on how your body changes. Things add up over time, okay? It's just like saying, it's like me saying to you, can you sleep one night for 4 hours? Yeah, I can do that. It's no big deal. Can you do that 2 days in a row? Yeah, sure. 3 days in a row, it's starting to get hard. How long can you do that for? It catches up, okay? Now, I realize that's a bit of an extreme example, but it catches up, okay? The same thing with this. It catches up to you, okay? So just remember, this is a process, and everything I do is done for a reason, and I will argue a good reason, okay? It's a process. Remember that. One foot in front of the other, one step at a time, okay? Positive energy, positive vibes, believe in yourself, and for the love of God, give some gratitude, and I'll talk to you guys all very soon. See ya.